The Kh-32 represents a significant modernization of the Cold War-era Kh-22 family, and it has reintroduced an uncomfortable challenge to modern air and naval defenses. Born from the Soviet effort to field a high-speed, long-range anti-ship weapon capable of crippling carrier strike groups, the original Kh-22 was a large, fast missile optimized for lofted, high-altitude approaches. The Kh-32 keeps that basic concept but upgrades it for 21st century sensors, countermeasures, and tactical thinking, making it less predictable and harder to track and intercept than its ancestor. Physically, the Kh-32 retains the imposing size and boost glide profile of the Kh-22. It is launched from long-range strategic bombers and climbs to high altitude before diving toward its target at very high speed. What sets the modernized variant apart are improvements to its guidance, survivability, and mission flexibility. Modern seekers, improved inertial navigation aided by satellite updates, and more advanced onboard signal processing help the missile find targets in a cluttered electromagnetic environment. That means better resistance to basic jamming techniques and a higher probability of distinguishing high-altitude warships from decoys or civilian traffic. Equally important are software and avionics upgrades that allow more sophisticated flight profiles. Rather than a single, predictable ballistic arc, a modernized Kh-32 can execute maneuvers during terminal approach to complicate intercept geometry and to force defenders to expend multiple layers of interceptors and sensors. Improved data links also mean the weapon can be retasked in flight, accept mid-course targeting updates, or operate with cooperative targeting from other platforms, a crucial capability when adversary fleets and aircraft try to take shelter behind terrain or electromagnetic masking. From the defender's perspective, the Kh-32's combination of high altitude, high speed, and maneuverability compresses decision timelines. Naval air defense systems and integrated missile defense layers must detect, track, and assign interceptors more quickly. Even well-equipped surface combatants with advanced radar and layered missiles face tougher odds. Faster closure rates reduce the number of intercept opportunities, and modern seekers raise the cost of relying solely on early warning radar cues. This pushes fleets toward distributed sensing satellites, over-the-horizon radars, airborne early warning aircraft, and networked fire control to increase engagement windows and minimize surprise. Strategically, the Kh-32's modernization also blurs roles. While clearly designed with anti-ship missions in mind, upgraded variants and employment doctrine expand its utility as a long-range stand-off strike weapon against fixed-land targets of strategic value. That duality complicates rules of engagement and escalation management in crises. A missile launched from dozens or hundreds of miles away can be hard to attribute in real time, and its rapid terminal behavior can be mistaken for a more aggressive intent. Deterrence and defense responses are therefore evolving. Operators of potential target fleets must invest in layered, redundant detection systems, electronic warfare capabilities to jam or spoof missile seekers, and hardening of critical assets. Diplomatically, the existence of such systems incentivizes forward-deployed partners to operate more robust air superiority and early warning postures, and it makes clear the value of dispersal and mobility for high-altitude units. In short, the Kh-32 is not just a faster Kh-22. It is a lesson in how incremental upgrades to sensors, software, and networking can rejuvenate an old concept into a modern headache. It forces opponents to work harder, invest more in sensing and interception, and rethink how they protect carrier groups and coastal assets. Whether the missile ultimately changes the balance of naval power will depend on numbers, deployment patterns, and countermeasure developments, but its existence already shifts the calculus of risk in contested maritime environments.